Okay, so before we can actually get started installing this rope, I'm going to have to do a little bit of surgery to this starter recoil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a regular old carpenter wood nail, spiral nail, any old nail will do. And I'm going to heat up the end of this guy right here with this torch, and that's going to get it nice and hot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn a hole, or a sort of a half moon, into the edge of this plastic recoil. And you'll see why here in a second, why that's important. So I'll get this guy nice and hot. Should be nice and red, glowing. So this is just plastic, so I mean it doesn't have to be super hot, but just be careful, guys. Okay, this is open flame. Just make sure you don't have any fuel kicking around. So I'm going to try and do this fast before this cools down. Alright, so that should work. I'll give you a bit of a close-up as to what I got going on here. So now, what you can see here is there's basically a semicircle, or a half circle, or something like that, right here in the edge of this plastic recoil, and that's going to serve a pretty substantial purpose to make life easy when we're trying to put this back in. Now, what I've already done is I just took my lighter and I burnt the edge of this starter rope, and then just be careful, it's hot. Twist that. Now what you want to do is line up the hole, this hole, with the hole where it comes in on this side. So get those two fairly lined up. Got to be fairly close. This could be a tricky part, to try and get these two to line up. There we go. As you can see. And just pull it through. Now, just want to make a knot on the end of this rope, and it should be fairly tight. Usually I just grab a pair of pliers, just try and tighten that up as tight as I can get it, and we're going to pull it through. Now, this is where that little thing's going to come in handy that we just put in there. I'm just going to grab a pick here. I'm going to try and grab my rope. Sometimes this is easier said than done. A little more slack. There we go. Alright, so you need quite a bit of slack for this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to rewind this spring inside the recoil. But the reason why this is important to have that little cutout, that little notch, is that now I can put the rope in there, and because there's no space in between the plastic and the outer metal edge housing. So you need that little space there to be able to rewind this guy. So that's 4 times. I'm rewinding it until it's 5 times. I'm going to rewind it till it's pretty much as tight as it will go, and then back it off 1 turn. So that's 6 times. 7. And the rope will get a little bit twisted, but that's why you want to have a lot of slack here. And it's getting pretty tight now. 8. Alright, so that's it. You don't want to be too tight, so I backed it off by 1 turn. And then I'm going to pull out all the slack, line it up with the hole again, and then let the recoil pull the rope back in. And that's it. There you have it. Freshly installed rope on your recoil. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And until the next project, guys, take care.